Reverend Beatrice Kasule, who was preaching, encouraged Christians to be submissive and humble towards God's commandments, stressing that it's one way that God works miracles in our lives.
And so when you obey, you see God doing miracles in your life. You see God providing for you. You see Him supplying for you even beyond your expectations. So this is what we see in the life of Elijah. This is what we see in the life of this widow. The story we have not read up to the end, but we see that because the widow also obeyed the word of God, time came and his son died, but he still trusted that through the man of God, Elijah, the son would be brought back to life, and indeed, the son's life came back because they had obeyed. So some of the lessons that we learned, that through obedience, there has to be elements of humility in your life, like Elijah was humble enough to accept to be fed by the ravens.
The preacher at Prayer Palace Church, Branda, Pastor Herbert Ganyana, who dwelled his sermon on the theme, "The woman is the organizer of the family," encouraged women to take full responsibility of their husbands' lifestyles.
It is your responsibility to organize that man. Why should you leave your husband to come out of the house when the buttons are not done? Why do you leave your husband to go when he has not combed the hair? How comes that your husband moves when he has not bathed? A
married man to develop self-esteem when he has a wife. What are you up to, you woman? You are going to say it's so hard because you.
At St. Stephen's Church of Uganda, Kisugu, the preacher Reverend Liberty Muhereza emphasized seeking God's kingdom as a way of spiritual growth.
Seeking God genuinely and discovering yourself in Him, it all begins with seeking. Yes, you accepted Jesus or you haven't, and you feel there is something lacking in you. Seek. As Jesus tells us, seek and you will find. And again he says, blessed are those who hunger and thirst for righteousness. In Matthew chapter 5, verse 3, he says, blessed are the poor in spirit, for theirs is the kingdom of heaven. Poor in spirit, you feel that you are lacking, you are not yet there. You feel that you desire more of the Spirit of God. Even when you are praying and you feel like the presence of God is near you, you are just saying, God, more of you. I want more of you. I want to know you more. I want to, as the song says, I want to see your face. I want to know you more. And verse 5 of Matthew chapter 5 says, blessed are those who hunger and thirst for righteousness, for they will be filled. And Jesus fulfills his promises. He fulfills his promises. Are you feeling that you don't have enough of the Spirit of God, that you are lacking in the knowledge of God, that the way you are serving is lukewarm? Seek. It's good to feel poor of the Spirit of God. Then you will hunger. You will desire to have more of Him. And so you seek. You go to God in prayer.
The preacher at St. Stephen's Church of Uganda, Chitara, cautioned Christians to trust in God other than earthly desires which have an end.
Okwetisa ine mukozire bino kureba ine mukwebuzaho ine woyebuzaho ine akabaziko yekomere ine akaturo mu maduka ine ryo genda koza kuzamuhando banza ogira hiwaye chika ejuku wajombe kirene kisenge kiteyigurwa mwetise abo kubane bikwaho kama wetasimu ko karo Yesu tarikwaho orukugira tisha nkoko ori Korkuzayo tene orkuza kwebuzaho. Korkuzayo tokushanga enkoko erabira aha muryango gwawe nagireho ihuro kagira utubando gire